Hey, hey, hey to my juice adventurers. This is Tosh and I'm so excited to be started on day one. So I'm starting my morning with about 8 ounces of a pear, some ginger, and a beet, a golden beet. And so it came out a lovely color and it was really delicious. So I just made it up because I saw what I had in my basket and thought it would taste delicious. So listen, I just want to send you a note this morning, this video, and just remind you that the purpose of this whole experience is to really just raise our consciousness during a time that it's easy to be really, really unconscious. So the purpose of this is not deprivation or not to have you, feeling awful or feeling deprived in any way necessarily. So please be sure to take care of yourself, do what you need to do for your health and well-being. And always keep that at the forefront. I'm also going to show you a couple of the things that I am going to be taking to work today. And so let's get started. Okay, so people often ask me how to cut a pineapple. So I just want to quickly show you an easy trick to cut a pineapple. So you can see I've already cut off the top. And then what I do is peel back the sides. So have it standing up like this. And go ahead and just trim down the sides of the pineapple. I used to work in a restaurant in college, and I learned this trick because I used to help the guys prep the kitchen in the morning if I had extra time after setting up the tables. So it is a quick and easy way to peel a pineapple of its skin and not do all that heavy labor that folks tend to complain about in relationship to cutting a pineapple. So you got to see the quick and dirty way of peeling a pineapple, and it's morning and I'm doing this right before I go to work. So it doesn't take too much time at all. And then after you cut the skins of the pineapple, you'll notice that it still has some of those little divots, but that's okay because we're going to juice it. So I usually try to cut it not quite down the middle because the core is really hard. You want to cut next to the core of the pineapple. So you cut one side and then you cut the other side, again not through the core but next to it, and you keep cutting actually around the core. The core of the pineapple is really hard, and I choose to cut around it like that, and then leave the last bit like this, and you got the bottom out. So as you can see, that's really, really simple. And I like to keep the core, and actually I eat this part. I eat around it because there's lots of good meat there, but I never have tried to juice it. So then I just cut it down into a bit of smaller pieces like that. And this will be ready for me to juice. So I'm actually going to juice today a light drink, and it's going to be kale, cucumber, pineapple, and some ginger. Now you guys know I have a complete problem with ginger. I love it so much. So I already have everything prepped here. And actually the other day I was at Whole Foods and I picked up some pre-cut pineapple, and I didn't eat it all. So I'm just going to juice that first with this and see how much liquid I make. On the side of the Breville container, it tells you how many ounces there are. So my container that I'm going to be using is 20 ounces. So I'm going to make 20 ounces of juice. And so I think I have enough, I may have more than enough product to make 20 ounces. So here we go. Actually, there's some pineapple juice in here from the container, so I'm just going to pour this right into my my thing here because it's already juiced. Ha ha ha! And dump this, and then maybe I have a problem, but I always try to tip the Breville over and just make sure that I get all of my goodness. You don't have to do that, of course. So here we go. This is gonna be my breakfast juice. I know I had a little bit. So excited that we are here at day one, our lunch date. I have been up for a while, but I am ready to share with you a couple more things that I'm doing to prepare for my work day. So for those of you who don't have a fridge, you might want to pick up something like this. I'm fortunate that I have a fridge at work, so I don't need this, but Frank doesn't have a fridge at work, and when he did his juice cleanse over the summer, he put 2 of these in his lunch bag every day, and this is what kept his juice cold. And so you can find these at Target and any of those kinds of stores, and the camping section. So you just throw them in the freezer, they stay cold, and when you pull them out, they stay pretty cold for about up to 8 or 9 hours. So this is maybe something that some of you might want to explore and invest in so that your juice tastes delicious when you go grab it. So for me today, day one of our juice cleanse, I already had 16 ounces of juice this morning. So I had 2 8-ounce glasses as I was getting ready and bumping around this morning. In addition to that, I'm taking to work these 2 20-ounce containers. So this container has carrots and oranges and ginger, and this will be my lunch. And this container has pineapple, kale, ginger, and cucumber. And this will probably be my later in the day option. So these are each 20 ounces, so that's 40 ounces. Plus I had 2 8-ounce glasses, so that's 16 ounces. So 40 plus 16 is 56. And I'll have the rest of the juice that I need to have for today this evening. So in addition to these 2 that I'm taking to work, I'm also going to have some nuts, and I'm going to have cashews today. So this is 2 ounces of cashews. I was able to measure this out because I have a measure. But whatever nuts you choose, almonds, walnuts, cashews, have a you know, a serving size. Don't have the whole bag, you know, portion it out. So I am ready to start my day. I hope you are ready to start your day and you're as excited as I am. So please post your questions, post your comments, tell us how you're doing. I really want to have a lot of fun with you on the Facebook page. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a great, great day. And until next time, eat well, live well, and be well. Mwah.